Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Jana Duggar's wedding shows shocking truth about the family? Counting on alum Jana Duggar recently uploaded videos from her wedding day with Stephen Wisman. The two-part videos featured an inside look at the bride and groom's preparation before they exchanged vows. However, one thing caught many Reddit users off guard, and it has something to do with Jana having a competition with one of her siblings. Keep reading to see the discussion. Counting on Jana Duggar's wedding day videos. The first part of Jana's wedding videos featured her preparations before walking down the aisle. Josie Bates Balka did the counting on alum's makeup. Jim Bob also had a moment with Jana, wishing her the best in her marriage. He also complimented her by saying she looked like her mother when they married. The second part of the video features the nuptials of Jana and Stephen. There are also scenes from the reception in which several family members and guests dance, which is something that they don't usually do due to their conservative beliefs. But a Reddit thread discussed why Jana's wedding vlog may have also shown a shocking detail about Jana and her family. Jana competing with a sibling? Some counting on fans on Reddit discussed why Jana Duggar may be competing with her sister Jessa. According to the poster, they were still puzzled about why Jessa was the maid of honor at her wedding. The OP added that Jessa barely had anything to say for her sister, which may have been more fruitful if Jill had taken the role. However, several commenters pointed out that it was family politics, and that Jana and Jessa have been competing silently for being the best or favorite daughter. They're not. It's family politics. Jana and Jessa in silent competition for favorite/head daughter. Jana and Jessa bend over backwards to please Meech and Boob, and that's what Jessa as MOH does and why it makes sense. I think they both do a lot of Jim Bob's bidding, so it looks like he doesn't control things as much as he does. Meech looks completely hands-off and out of it, so I'm guessing the one with the too small face, Jana and Jessa, are his top dogs. I'm just sad that Jill wasn't even a bridesmaid. Even if it was Jill's choice, it still makes me sad. Also found it interesting that Laura wasn't in it as well. Obviously, there is still negative vibes with Jill in the family. When Jill was married, we know Jana was the maid of honor, and they were close. I agree that it was weird with Jessa. Both those wedding speeches were terrible. Jessa's could have been edited down to the last part of hers, and the guy's speech was so bad they cut it off. Counting on Jana Duggar's fixer-upper project. Jana Duggar's previous vlogs before her wedding videos featured her fixer-upper project with Stephen Wisman in Nebraska. The counting on alum got the help of her parents and siblings, making the renovation faster. They did an interior overhaul, especially in the kitchen area. Jana also revealed that she changed door placements and plans to utilize some empty rooms. They were already on the final touches in Jana's previous vlogs, and fans can expect a house tour soon. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to TV Shows Ace for all your updates. Jana Duggar's wedding shows shocking truth about the family. Jana Duggar's wedding, or rather the absence of one, has been the subject of curiosity, speculation, and even frustration for fans of the Duggar family. As one of the oldest members of the famed Duggar clan, known for their reality TV show 19 Kids and Counting, Jana's marital status has long been a topic of intrigue. In many ways, her story reveals a shocking truth about the Duggar family dynamics, especially when compared to her younger siblings who have married and started families of their own with apparent ease. Jana Duggar, unlike her younger sisters who found husbands relatively early in life, has remained single well into her 30s. This situation in itself is unusual given the family's staunchly traditional beliefs. The Duggars adhere to conservative Christian values, where courtship and marriage are heavily emphasized as the ultimate milestones in life. For many of the Duggar children, marriage has been seen as a natural and expected progression. So why hasn't Jana followed this same path? For years, the Duggar family has painted a picture of blissful courtships, quick engagements, and grand weddings, often with a strong emphasis on the roles of women in their lives. Young women in the family have been taught to prepare for marriage and motherhood, often at the expense of their personal independence and aspirations. However, Jana's decision to remain single has raised questions. Why hasn't she followed the family script? Is there something more beneath the surface of her singleness? One of the more shocking truths about the Duggar family is the heavy influence of their patriarch, Jim Bob Duggar. Jim Bob has been known for maintaining strict control over the lives of his children, especially his daughters. It is no secret that courtships within the Duggar family are arranged with the guidance of Jim Bob, and the choices of the children are often heavily influenced by the family's values and the community they belong to. The pressure to conform to this ideal can be overwhelming, and for Jana, the scrutiny has been intense. Her singleness may not simply be a result of her personal preference, but possibly a byproduct of the family's expectation for her to find a suitor that meets their standards, a process that can be both invasive and discouraging. Jana's quiet rebellion against the Duggar norms, whether intentional or not, shines a light on the underlying issues within the family. It exposes the lack of autonomy that the Duggar women have been afforded in making their own choices, particularly when it comes to relationships. It seems as though Jana has made a conscious choice, or at least found herself in a position where remaining single may have been the only path to maintaining her own sense of identity in a family where individuality often takes a backseat to conformity. While some may view Jana's continued singlehood as a disappointment, it's important to consider the deeper implications of her situation. Jana Duggar's wedding, or the lack thereof, may just be the most telling aspect of the Duggar family's dynamics, offering a rare glimpse into the complexities of their values and the pressures that shape their lives. What was once seen as an anomaly could very well be a quiet act of defiance, speaking volumes about the cost of conformity and the hidden struggles that lie beneath the surface of this seemingly perfect family. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Reality TV 24 channel and stay with us.